Y'all, we got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to talk about. Look at my hands, y'all. Look at my nail polish. Look at my nail polish. And I'm going to tell you why in a moment. Don't get the nail polish police after me. My hands are so dry right now. Hey, Deb Millsap. We need to talk about the spring kits, y'all. So I'm going to wait for a couple more y'all to get in here so we could talk about these spring kits. ah. And why your crafty sister is just a little bit stressed right now. Just a little bit. Not a whole lot, but just a little bit. Hey, y'all. Deb Couture, how are you? Gay 10. Stephanie. It's so good to be on a live stream and alive, right? What a blessing. What a blessing. Okay. So let's wait for y'all to come in. Bill should be here in a moment. We've been working, y'all. We've been downstairs working on getting these kit orders out. Just because, let me just reach around here. I got my blue robe on, but it's pretty warm in the craft room right now. So we have been feverishly working, y'all. I'm just going to pull some of these scraps out here. So I'm going to be working with some of these scraps here. But how are y'all doing? It's so good to see so many of you on here. And I've got the cat sitting at the edge of my desk right now. All the animals want to be in the room right now. They must know that we go live at 12 noon on Thursdays. They must know it. So yeah, we were thinking about canceling the live today, but we said no, let's, stop for a moment and go ahead and come on live. But we were really thinking about not coming on today. And I just have to be honest with you about that. And the only reason was because we've been working to get your orders out. We've fallen behind somewhat on getting the orders out. And if you know us and you've been with us for a minute, you know that we like to just ship orders out quickly. Here's the thing. We did not realize that this beautiful kit right here would be so popular. The spring kit, we did not realize that the kit was going to be this popular. And so what happens, we have the businesses at home, but we still pride ourselves on getting stuff out like quickly to y'all. And so what ended up happening was between Thursday, we're still working on last Thursday's orders. We had close to 200 orders come in for that kit. What a blessing that is. Thank y'all. And I just want to thank y'all so much for supporting us. We had over 200 orders come in for that kit. And so even after that, more orders have been coming in. Then all of a sudden on Tuesday's live, just another surge in orders came in again. And that's where we got, that's where we are right now. Oh, you just ordered? Yes, Sarah. So here's the thing. I think we're going to take orders up until March 2nd. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to close off ordering for that kit just so we can catch up, because I'm not comfortable. I have a little bit of anxiety because I like to send stuff out like immediately. So I'm not comfortable being behind and getting your orders out to you. So right now we're like 3 to 4 days. Well, not after Tuesday, a whole nother, after Tuesday, we got another surge of orders coming in. So that's another thing. But I'm not comfortable going out 4 days 5 days on orders, but it's okay. We're going to get them out to you. It's just a matter of us getting the orders. It's a beautiful kit, isn't it? It's a beautiful kit. And so many of y'all have been saying like this has to be one of the best kits I've ever seen you put together. Because I normally will buy, I'll order from other vendors like kits, but this one is all in-house. But I didn't realize it would be that popular. I hand selected all the stuff that went into this kit, created the papers and the ephemera, and y'all are loving it. That's a lot of orders, yes. But it's okay. We're just so, like, we talk about pivoting, right? And this is our pivot. We talk about going to whatever that next level is, and this is the next level. It is what it is. We start to, this is where the blessing comes in now, So this is part of the blessing. So we just have to learn another way. We just have to learn to go about this another way. I didn't know that the kits would be, because my thinking was in the past, this is how much we sold. So we'll be okay. But yeah, that's what's going on. I wanted to come on and let you know because I know many of you are like, man, Tracey, I didn't get a confirmation on my shipping yet. It's because we're behind. So over these next couple of days as Bill and I work to get these out to you. We were working yesterday, day before that, last night, this morning. It's a beautiful blessing for sure, Stephanie. We just did not know that this was going to be like this big. So I'm glad y'all like spring like I do. I'm glad you're super excited about this kit like I am. Yeah.
Let me thumbs up myself.
But with all that said, how are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? So I'm going to be masterboarding this kit today. I have to do a masterboard. And I'm super excited about it. So I want to masterboard, and then I want to put, using the envelope, I want to do another envelope type thing. Like I did here, but I want to put the masterboard images into this. So it's so unplanned. I did this after the live went off the other day. I did this little thing right here, which I thought was so adorable. I thought it was so adorable. But yeah, y'all have been loving this kit. So much to make, so many. It's great, Avalee. It's really great. We're 6 years into the business. Y'all have been asking me to do kits, and apparently that's one of the things that's very popular. So I may consider doing some kind of monthly kit, possibly. I want to be able to do it. I want to be able to do it really good. That's what, if I'm going to do it, I want to do it good. So yeah, how are y'all doing, family? I'm over here drinking my tea. I just had some breakfast, even though my stomach is making noises.
Brother says yes, and you have a wedding coming up.
Oh yeah, and there's that too, right? There's that too. So yeah, so for the kit, we're going to be taking orders up until the 2nd. And then after that, we're going to shut it down for a little bit. Just because.
Emmy Stevens said 2 good things that are really interesting here. She says, first, don't be too hard on yourself, Tracey. My parents ran an online business, and it was hard on them at times. Make sure you take time to rest and breathe.
Right.
And also, she said the trick is learning to hit your stride at a new level. Give yourself some grace as the learning curve gets a little steeper for a while.
That part, yep.
Bertha says, I made my envelope book. I'm going to do a video of it later.
Oh, I love it.
Uh-oh.
the envelope books. So I want to see what would happen with some of my leftover. This paper's too pretty to even think of letting go of. So I'm going to do a masterboard using some of the scraps. I'm going to use some of the scraps, and then I'm going to put it inside of a different envelope album, right? The envelope journal that we did the other day. I have some more envelopes, so we're going to do that. So this is going to go pretty fast. We're not going to be on here like a long time because we, well, y'all know, because of the spring kits. This is going to be a great masterboard, don't you think? So I want to do the masterboard first. Actually, I think I'm going to fold. Let me fold my envelopes first. So this one, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 envelopes. So that's good. And then I'm going to masterboard this. Oops, glue this here. But imagine if you use any kind of paper. She was in her 40s. Oh, who y'all talking about? Someone said Alicia Smith. See,
Alicia Smith, her cousin, lost his wife early yesterday morning.
Oh, no.
Keep the family in prayer.
Oh, so young. Yes.
Cindy Purpose says, good morning, all. Breakfast is happening now.
Good morning.
Starting slow.
Good
Tomorrow
morning.
is payday. Yay.
Good morning. And that's why we said we would keep the orders open, because we did promise y'all that some of you said that you wanted to wait until the 1st when you got paid. So we're going to go ahead and you can order up until the 2nd, and then we're going to close. We won't take the product out of the store, but it'll show an out of stock. But you can still sign up so that when it goes back, when we do open it up again for ordering, you can order, if that makes sense. So every time we do a live, more people tend to visit the store. All right, so I'm just closing up these envelopes. These are business size envelopes, and someone asked me about the size of these. Let me just, I think I only measured them folded last time. So this is 4 inches by 9.5. 4 inches by 9.5, y'all. But I'm going to fold these in half, right? And once we masterboard this, we're going to see what this looks like. I'm going to be tearing up paper and stuff like that. I'll use some of the scraps, but I do have some of the whole papers. See what those look like. Let's see. That's going to be fun. This will make a fun masterboard. And I've been looking at all of y'all doing the putting the masterboards in the group. My goodness, y'all have really taken off. Someone did a masculine masterboard, and then they made cards, masculine cards out of them. I thought that was a great idea. I can't remember who did it, but man, those cards were so cute. Okay, now I'm going to just fold these in half, y'all.
The 7 Hawking Girl says, not only is the kit full of beautiful elements, watching you make cards and other projects helps us all imagine what we can make with the spring kit.
Yes.
Good job.
Yes. You are so welcome.
Oh, I'm doing good, Donna Satterley. Donna says, how am I doing?
I got some ink on there.
I'm just, whenever Tracy's really creating and stuff like this, I'm usually trying to.
Well, she knows that we've been working a lot too, trying to get these orders caught up. So, Stephanie said, "How are you, Bill?"
Good, Steph. What?
Tracy, I haven't heard. Has kits been mailed yet? Oh, Alicia, we were just talking about that. We're a little bit delayed, because of the number of orders that have come in. So Bill and I are a little bit overwhelmed, but we're catching up. We're catching up. So that's what we've been working around the clock. So yeah.
Hi, Shirley Garvin. Shirley says, first time here, please forgive me, but what is a Masterboard?
We're getting ready to do one now. It's like a collage of, like, I say random papers stuck to another. I'm sticking it to cardstock, but some people have stuck them on like calendars, any kind of packaging that they have. Maybe there's a paper that you're not like super duper excited about. You could actually use those and as a background for your Masterboard.
And here's the real kicker,
So
Shirley.
I'm gonna do that right now.
Do it with complete reckless abandon, with no preconceived ideal or notion. Just slap those scraps on there.
Slap the scraps.
As if you were a child at play.
Yep.
And if you really want to do something, instead of trying to, when you cut them up, instead of trying to narrate the cut, turn it over backwards where you can't see anything.
You could do that too. And then what I'm going to do, I'm getting ready to, I'm going to glue these on right now. So we're going to see what this looks like. I was really wanting to see what this looks like for sure.
Yeah, Kyle Williams says, I explain Masterboards as a collage of papers when people ask.
Yeah.
Mindless for Masterboards is so much fun. Exactly.
It is so fun.
Just be completely.
And like you can go over the
mindless
edges with this and then go back and cut them off. But I like the fact that I can just kind of randomly, I like tearing mine. Some people like to do the straight cuts. I like tearing mine up. So this is going to go pretty fast. And I was telling them, Bill, that we were going to cancel the live today because we were trying to work through the live and get, process the orders and stuff, so that we can have more time to do that. But I said, no, I need to be on today, and we'll take a little break. So y'all almost didn't get us today, okay?
Yeah, Gaytan.
Okay, so let me go ahead and, so you see how I'm randomly gluing these on? Then I'm going to go back and cut them up. So I'm not going to be doing them straight like this. Some of them are going to go this way too. But guess what, y'all? Remember the labels? Look at this. Okay, for those, turn your head away. Turn your head away, y'all. Turn your heads away, because I know some of you are like, what? No! What on earth is she doing? For those of you that are just not comfortable with this, close your eyes.
Or either turn it on the opposite side.
Close your eyes.
Well, you have to have complete acceptance because you can't see anything.
Ooh, maybe that way? Let's see. Okay, let's tear this up.
I will always vote for doing the lives over fast shipping.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. It's just that we want to make sure that we give you the absolute best customer service, and I know y'all are used to us shipping like super fast. See, I don't like, because I know I like my stuff to come quickly. So I just like my stuff to come quick, and I feel like y'all do too. So I had to make sure we came on here and explain to y'all the situation.
Cindy says, "Oh no, she tore the labels."
I tore up the labels.
She's fired, huh, Cindy?
Turn your head, Cindy. Turn your head, Cindy. I'm tearing up the labels because I want this to be really fun and cute, and just like when you were a kid, you didn't like say, "Oh, this color should go over here." You just tore that paper up and glued it down. You know, that's what you did. See over here, maybe right here. Yeah. So like I was saying, ordering for the kit will be open until March 2nd, and then after that, we're just gonna like we'll put it behind the scenes so we can catch up because we need to catch up. I don't sleep well at night when I know I got your orders
Dorothy
that need to go out. So
and Mrs. Powers said,
hey,
the
Dorothy.
Holy Spirit said for me to tell you, don't block the blessing.
Oh my goodness, I love it. I love it. Thank
Crystal
you for
says, I'm
that.
from the days when all products took 4 to 6 weeks for delivery. Like the Ginsu knives and stuff. You know what I mean?
Not the Ginsu. Not the Ginsu. I appreciate y'all. And has been our most popular kit. So I really appreciate it.
But that Ginsu knife commercial was something else. How many of you bought a Ginsu knife and you were like, when you saw the commercial, after about 10 times, you were like, I got to have one.
My mom bought the Ginsus.
Mine did too. I got to have one right now. I don't know how I live without this Ginsu knife.
My mother might still have her Ginsus. I don't know. My mother takes care of stuff really well. So, ooh, you know what? I'm thinking of putting the butterfly. Should I put the butterflies randomly on here too, y'all? Thinking of putting the butterflies on here. I think that would be cute. Take the butterflies and just kind of put them wherever. What do y'all think?
Whatever you come up with.
We're masterboarding the spring kit, y'all. Yeah, if y'all go ahead and give us a thumbs up. It helps our channel to grow when you give a thumbs up, and even when you comment. If you were to just comment like after the video is gone, it shows that we get high engagement. And YouTube will promote. We're trying to grow our community because I'm sure there's crafters out there that would love to join us, but they don't know about us. And so we want them to find us because there's someone out there that needs us, right? Because guess what? People, people who need people. Y'all know the song.
See, LaFrance said, I loved it when they cut, exactly, when they, forget the tomato, when they slice that can, that's when I knew I had to have it, like I was going to be slicing cans, okay?
I know, right? Ooh, slice a can. You know, you're not ever going to slice a can.
I need to have this in case I need to slice one.
They just want you to see.
I might have to slice a can one day.
The Ginsu. I'm drinking a blueberry Merlot black tea. That sounds fancy, doesn't it?
It does.
Y'all not gonna believe where I got this from, the tea. So we went to go and do dress try-ons for Chelsea yesterday evening. And y'all, they had this tea there. They had these teas. What's those? Tivana. No, is it Tivana? No, it wasn't Tivana. I can't remember what the name of the teas were. But they had all these. She brought me out some fancy tea.
It was so fancy you didn't even want to open it.
It was so nice.
Too cute to open.
The box was so cute. But Chelsea had bought me those teas a while ago.
You know the teas, they're come in this thing that look like a triangle. I mean, it stands straight up like.
Can't remember what the name of it is. It's a brand that Chelsea bought.
And it's attached to something that looks like a little leaf attached to the string. Betty McQueen.
Hello, Betty McQueen said hello at Library Printing Stamps. Is there someone on here named Library Printing Stamps? Gigi is on here. Yeah, y'all, I thought about canceling. I was like, Bill, maybe we should cancel live so we can work on, or
Gay Tan will be on that thing.
if we could keep working on
waiting.
Orders. I know. I said, ooh, then we were like, no, we better just go ahead and come on.
And if you don't come on,
Take
she's
a little
gonna
break.
call you everything but a child of God, okay?
Gaytan would not do that. So you see how it, like right now, it doesn't look like much, but just hold on.
Hi, Tammy Hale. Tammy says, absolutely love listening and watching you create beautiful things. Also, I use file folders to glue scraps of paper to
You know what?
bags.
I saw people do that. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, I got a bunch of file folders. That's a good idea. Thank you for that.
Emmy Stevens says the blueberry tea in triangles I'm seeing is by T Forte.
That's what it is. I kept saying it's T Forte. So Chelsea had got me a box of T Forte back in for Christmas, I think. And they were serving that same tea at that place, at the dress shop.
Norma Watson. She's in the car, but hubby is driving, so she's okay.
Oh, good. Okay. We're just making sure.
So you'll be like, how is she driving and she's typing? Hubby to the rescue.
All right.
Julie Jones.
So those of you that have already ordered your kit, you should already have the paper, extras on the paper and stuff. You have that PDF. So you can start working on stuff now if you wanted to. Cute is this.
Rhonda Higgins.
This one is cute. Hey, Rhonda.
Rhonda's listening while cleaning. Or cleaning while listening. It depends on how you look at it.
Depends on how you look at it. These little pieces, I can't let them go.
Sarah Johnson.
I can't let them go. Okay.
Sarah said, Bill, don't throw any of Tracy's little pieces.
These little pieces are too pretty to be thrown away. I'll rip them up though, but you will not throw away my papers. I like the texture because then it has some areas that are a little bit thicker where they overlap and some that are thinner. So I'm thinking they're going to look really nice in the journal. I think they'll look really nice as journal pages or even pockets, right? Let's put this way.
Kim Worthing says, I just ordered my kit. I cannot bear to wait till after March the 2nd.
Yeah, they y'all, I'm just so grateful right now. You know, I'm grateful. Look, I'm thankful. I'm so thankful because even though we're, got a little bit of stress from just not having your orders right out, but just so grateful for y'all support, continuing to support us as we head into our 7th year as Mindless Crafting, mindlesscrafting.com.
Kai Williams says, wait until you see my Sugar Regal shop masterboard. I use the leftover scrap.
Oh, yes. I can't. Did you put it, Kai, did you put it in the group? I'm going to leave this like this and just tear it. I'll have one random straight. Because I guess every edge doesn't have to be torn, does it? Let's put that there.
Amy Cave.
I'm going to turn this upside down and then I'm going to
Francis Blazette.
I'll cut it. Ooh.
Kai says not yet, she'll do it today.
Okay. I love seeing the masterboards. Kai, was it you who did the masculine masterboard? I thought that was a genius idea. So all of your, maybe your darker papers that look more of a masculine color, I think it helps bring life to some of those darker papers. So if you wanted to use something like that, I think that's a great idea. Yeah, just doing this is like kind of relieving some of my anxiety, okay? Y'all understand when I don't get orders out, like I, I feel anxious because I'm like, mm-mm. So this is helping with my anxiety. Because we got to do right by family, and y'all are like family. I don't want y'all talking about us. Yes, Donna Satterley, I know. 7 years. Time has certainly flown by. And Donna has been our moderator for like that time, right? Norma said, Bill, we just ate at Cracker Barrel. Norma!
Norma Watson.
Did they have any?
What'd you get? Let me guess.
You didn't have any Krispy Kremes there, did
Country fried steak.
There wasn't any Krispy Kreme donuts there, were there? Oh, look how pretty. Look how pretty
country
that
fried
is.
steak, okay?
That is gorgeous. Look at that. Okay, I'm going to leave that
Susan
aside.
Livingston says 7 years, the year of completion.
Oh, my goodness. I love it. We have a Cracker Barrel near us, but
Anya Creel.
It's so...
Donna says she's been moderating since not only Mindless Crafting, but even
since GiftBasketAppeal, right? Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna put this right here because I don't want to start thinking about this.
Exactly, Amy K. Amy, when I go to places, usually country fried steak is on the menu. That's usually what's going to be ordered. Lily McGee says, I'm going to try a Masterboard using only my stamps today.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Hi, Lottie. Wanda Rose says, fried catfish is my favorite at Cracker Barrel.
We just can't stay away from the food, can we, y'all? It's who we are. We just can't stay away from the food. All right, let's see. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. And right here. Okay.
Tawana Burdette. Guess what Tawana's doing, Tracy?
What is Tawana doing?
She is making beaded earrings again.
Oh, I love it.
She says, I've been having so much fun working with the papers. I didn't realize my beaded earrings inventory was running low. Stephanie says, I just had a midnight snack.
Midnight snack. I haven't even had time to sit down and really go over my calendar for March to because March will be here tomorrow, y'all. I haven't had time to really go over my calendar so I can schedule a scrap-a-thon and our mindless crafting at midnight. Oh my goodness. Got to get back on track, y'all.
Amy says, Tracy, just close your eyes and point and then put the piece there. Wanda Rose says, if you get an email from a USPS stating that you have a package that needs $1.65 additional postage,
don't click on it. Yeah, we learned that quickly. We were like, we went to the post office and we were like, is this y'all? And they were like, no. They said a lot of people been getting that. And they send it via text. We've been getting a text to our phone. I'd be happy to get a package, but that's not legit. Okay, I know it doesn't look like much right now, y'all. It looks like a jumbled up mess right now, but it's okay. Put some purple in there. Get some purple up in there. I know, right, Kai? People are using their talents for evil. It's getting closer to that time, y'all. I'll be on Craft Roulette in March. March 22nd, y'all. I'll be on Craft Roulette, so get ready.
Crystal Talbert.
Hey, Crystal.
Crystal and I had this routine, Trace. You know that, right?
Yeah, you put Bam in the
I just
thing.
love to catch them. So she's been doing these thumbs and hearts for so long.
How many
And I have to bam her with it because it's just our little language.
Wait a minute, 32 likes and 116 people on here? And only 32 likes? Y'all help us with the channel.
That's how Crystal and I communicate, okay?
Help us with the channel. Go ahead and hit the like button.
Let me refresh this to see if that's really what it is.
A little thumbs up.
It's really 50.
Oh, it's 50 now. Okay. And here's Gooby.
You know, Cinnamon or Gooby is at the point where if he walks up the stairs, it's like he just did a 26-mile marathon, okay?
Thank y'all. The thumbs up helps. The comments after the lives or after the under a tutorial or something helps tremendously, y'all. Because I know there's people that they need a crafting community, and there may be people who say, I don't know of a crafting community that's, you know, or even a community. They might just be looking. Some people don't even craft. They just want to be a part of a positive community. And maybe they will be led to crafting because of us, right?
Tanya Centino.
Hey, Tanya.
You know what? Crystal earlier had said, I'm a recovering foodie, enjoying smaller portions. It helps with cravings. And of course, and then Tanisha was talking about how she had such cravings and how difficult it is, you know. And you remember the Jetsons when they used to have the peels on the table, on their plates? That was their food.
Mm.
And one peel would be it could be a T-bone steak dinner. I don't think I can make it like that because I enjoy the process of eating. You know?
I don't think there's a pill that can do anything for like a
See, I enjoy the process, so they need to come up with food that has no cavities, no calories, but it's a lot on the plate, so I can go through my process. Hi, Linda Huffman.
Hey, Linda.
Linda says she has to be quiet because she has a deadline to meet.
Oh.
She's making her sorority scrapbook. Last year was 129 pages. She's only on page 88. That's still pretty good. Now you're more than halfway away.
That's a lot. I want to put some butterflies on here.
Butterflies.
Oh, thank Thank you, Gigi. She said this is a great crafting community. Y'all make it a wonderful community, you know? Y'all make it a wonderful community. I mean, there was a time when we, into our first couple of lives, we were like, ooh, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do live streams because, ooh, there's a lot. You know, it's a lot. But if any of you are like new to doing live streams, just keep doing it. You'll get more comfortable with doing them as you do it. Think of it as a conversation with friends. And you don't have to be perfect. That's the thing. So I thought it'd be nice to put some random butterflies on this. See how this turns out. And if I cut through the butterflies, guess what? It's okay.
Linda Huffman, I looked that up. Can you transfer a Canva presentation to PowerPoint? And it says to convert your Canva presentation to PowerPoint, select the three dots on the upper right corner of the editor screen, then select Microsoft PowerPoint, and it'll automatically be converted. Just type that into Google, it comes right up. Of course, I don't know much about that, but
the butterflies are beautiful, y'all. And this is in your PDF file, so you can print out as many of these as you want. Go for it.
Let me say a quick question. What is the base of the board?
I just used white cardstock for the base.
Basically 8.5 by 11.
Oh, the size. Oh, okay. The size. Yeah, 8.5 by 11. Yep.
Thank you.
I think the butterflies are going to be a nice addition to this.
Etienne says, I won't say anything about the butterflies today. I don't want to be thrown out of the craft room along with the antennas.
You don't want to be
Gaetan don't even care about the butterflies.
Gaetan, you're all right. Someone criticized me for stitching too much.
Ooh, they sure did.
They gave me they didn't comment kindness. So they said that my stitching is outdated and that they didn't want to see stitching.
Well, commenting on a 6-year-old video.
I still stitch today, so. There's the stitching and squiggly line. Here's what I like to do, y'all, sometimes. So this is what was on that video. The squiggly line. Look, this right here. Sometimes I'll do this because I like doing that. I like it. Yep.
But to be
so
fair,
they said it was outdated and it was country, my stitching.
But to be fair, Tracey was determined to learn what she should do, so she went to the channel for the person commenting and not practicing kindness.
I didn't want to go and learn. I just said, let me go.
What do you think she found when she got there? Anyone's here to guess.
Stop. So you got to just do you. Tell them to look away then. Normally I don't respond, y'all.
You got it, Kai Williams.
I normally I don't respond. So I said, okay, here's a warning. In the future, you might see stitching and squiggly lines. So I just wanted you to know that in the future, you're going to see more stitching and more squiggly lines.
Chris was like, them's fighting words.
I know. She said country. I'm a little bit country. I'm a little bit rock and roll.
Julie Jones says, then bye-bye, Felicia.
I told her this is a warning. In the future, you're going to see more. I said, so you might not want to watch. This is 8.5 by 11 paper. Well, if you turn it this way, 8.5 by 11.
Jerry says her first Masterboards was 6 by 6. That way you can finish faster, huh, Terry? Right, Zale says you can make your masterboard whatever size you want.
You really can. You could do 12 by 12s, you know.
If you want to make
12 by 12s would be nice too.
If you want to make a whole wall that's like a masterboard,
right? Because you're going to more than likely possibly end up cutting them down anyway. So you can. I'm going to fit them to be the size of this inner piece here, and then I'm going to add them on once we start gluing down the album. So I'm just randomly kind of placing these butterflies. And guess what? I might add some stitching.
Stephanie, whatever. Well, it looks like Tracy's doing it 11 across, and she got the butterflies like that. But right, Angela Shop. Angela says it's her creation, it's her decision.
She said she was tired, so tired of seeing the stitching.
I'm tired
and the squiggly
of you
lines. Crafting. She said it was outdated. Something. It was outdated. So I don't think stitching is outdated. I think crafting never goes out of date. Coloring never goes out of date. Creating doesn't go out of date. You just do you. You find your style and you do you.
If that's the case.
She wasn't that tired because she still watched. Oh boy. She said it was country.
Kim says, I guess being country is an insult or something. So many people are a proud product of the country.
Yes, exactly.
People can truly be mean and ignorant. Oh, Kim, you haven't seen it. This is nothing.
I know. I was just like, okay. You came all this way to say that so that...
Compared to the stuff we've seen, she was extremely kind.
See, and some people be like, well, you know what? Maybe, some people's response would be, well, maybe I don't need to do stitching anymore. Maybe I should... Don't ever do that, y'all. Don't ever do that. Don't change up your style because someone says, I think that such and such, it's outdated, and I think, okay, you think. But what do I think? That's what matters.
Crystal said you called a New Yorker country. Lily McGee says my response to that is boo-boo. It is what it is.
Just gotta do you, you know.
Yeah, you can't worry about that kind of stuff.
Right. And I'm sure the other 150,000 people that watched that video thought it was a great video, okay? I don't normally share negative comments, but I thought y'all might want to know that, you know.
I'm sure someone talked
that stitching is still in style as long as you keep it in style, okay?
If someone invented cameras, I'm sure there'd been somebody who walked up to Leonardo da Vinci or Rembrandt and said something like, are you still painting? Well, that's outdated. You know they got cameras. That is outdated, Leonardo.
Funny.
Kane says, if I was using your masterboard, I would have to turn it around to cut it because I just wouldn't want to cut the butterfly.
I know. I'm gonna turn it around and cut it. The butterflies are gonna be cut in half, and you know, hey, I'm okay with that.
That's true, Sheila France.
I'm okay with it.
Sheila France says, look on the bright side. She did interact. So you at least got the credit.
Right. I told her I went to her channel and I didn't see any stitching or squiggly lines.
Or anything, actually.
Ooh, this is going to be cute.
Amy says, because I ultimately craft for me.
You craft
if I like it, it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. Exactly.
If you like it, right. Yep. That's what it is.
Ooh. M.E. Stevens cut to the chase. M.E. says, if you don't want to cut the butterflies, then just
glue 'em
cut
down.
them and add them on afterwards.
You can do that too, but I want to cut them. And I may end up adding more butterflies too, right?
Ooh, Crystal says, I would have requested a video call so she could say it again. Pray for me, please.
Pray for me. I don't normally respond. I was like, yeah, I visited your channel and I didn't see stitching or squiggly lines.
Exactly, Terry says, I'm trying to live by if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. My mother testified
I
by
know,
that.
and I was trying not to say anything at all.
She used to always tell us, if you don't have anything good to say, then don't say anything.
Oh, I got another purple. Oh, the purple will be nice in there too.
And my dad used to say, it is better to remain silent and be thought a fool than to open your mouth and remove all doubt. He used to say that all the time. Sonya Creole said, then why didn't you listen, Bill? Sonya Creole! Hi, Wanda Webster.
Y'all are funny. Hey, Wanda. I've never understood that. Like, if you don't like a video or whatever, just don't even comment. Like, just you're coming to comment something so that you can do what, you know?
Well, the problem is that the people will say stuff like that hidden behind some channel.
Well, you call them keyboard.
I mean, and they would
bandits.
never in 1,000 years walk up to you and say that in your face. Hey, Crystal McQueen, come here. Let me tell you what I think about your stitching. Now shut up and get that stitching off of here. You country.
Okay, let's.
Did you see Crystal McQueen on the 6 o'clock news?
Girl, she was on the 6 o'clock news.
They couldn't even they were trying to pull her off the woman.
I'm kind of glad this I didn't get to open that up because now I'm gonna use one. These right here, and I got some distress ink here. I'm gonna try the blue. The other day I did like that reddish color around the edges. I'm gonna try a blue this time. I think that'll be fun.
Stephanie Williamson says, always put a positive in terms of comments on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm just like, man, y'all just, you know.
Eileen Moore says, my mom used to say, she probably wants you to come down to her level. I tell you what, sometimes it's tough. I remember I heard Michelle Obama say, when they go low, you go high. I'm like, I'm sorry, Michelle. Sometimes when they go low, you got to go lower. But
too much
Michelle
energy.
Obama's a smart woman, so I guess I should listen to her.
Too much energy, you know, directed in the wrong place. And then the same person is praying for something they want and wondering why it doesn't come to fruition, because that person that you slighted, or that person you were mean to, or so some of those words that you said, or that unkindness that you prevailed, right, that you unleashed. Now you're wondering why you I keep praying for this and I'm not getting it. Yep. You have to be the bigger person. It could be hard sometimes, yeah. Oh, well, the videos when you put the music so loud and you can't hear what they're saying. Yeah. I need clarity. We tried to take our intro music off the tutorials. That intro music, Bill made that, and then we decided he actually left it off one day, and someone was like, "Oh my goodness, I usually like to hear the music." Yeah, I would never go on somebody. I don't do that whole arguing on social media stuff. People get so, ooh, they get so hyped up. It's too much energy. My energy can go other places other than the positive or something, you know? Like unless I'm going to leave a comment that's just completely positive, you know, some people going through stuff, you know, hang in there or something like that, but to go on and criticize somebody's stuff or their work or whatever, you know? Unless they ask for some kind of criticism, but I would never go on and say, well, that album in that color was not my, you know, whatever.
Honey Moore says, let it go because you're giving the devil airtime.
There you go.
I think you better let it go. Mm-hmm.
I think that blue is going to look really, I think that blue is going to look nice around the edges. It's going to look really nice.
Kai says, Tracey, your laugh is so funny. I laugh when I hear you laugh. Kelly Warner.
'Cause people who need people are the luckiest people. Everything is not for everybody. And guess what? Someone else's crafting may not be your cup of tea, but I'm not going to criticize it because that's their thing. It's not mine. Right?
Because there are millions of other videos that you can select from.
Right. That's why it's called YouTube. Right?
Hi, Joanne Parker.
Because you get to do you.
Joanne says, I love all of your works. Art is interpretive to the creator, and no two artists will ever create the same thing.
Oh, I love it. Thank you.
Joanne, I always say that. You can copy someone else's stuff.
You can be inspired, the whole bit.
But the two people are not going to create the same thing.
Find your style, whatever that is. If you like using pencils, then by golly, use those pencils. If you like using markers, use markers. If you like taking a paintbrush and painting, then do that. I love it. And I can admire it. I love to see it. That's why I think I love the Masterboards, because there's no two alike. There's no two alike.
Oh, Joanne, it's all good. Just jump right in there. Now she says, I should have said hello first.
Oh.
You had me at
Joanne
hello,
Parker.
Joanne.
How are you? Joanne Parker, come on down.
That's exactly it, Emmy. Emmy Stevens says, I've learned stuff from people whose style I don't necessarily want to copy, but they do some technique that is interesting that I can reinterpret or incorporate it into my style.
And you know what? We get to learn from each other. That's what I love about YouTube, is that you get to learn from ordinary people with such wonderful gifts, right? But people get on here and they just act mean. They're only out here they wake up in the morning ready to spew negativity.
Exactly, Francis.
But it's all good.
Don't let them win. My family is negative too. In one ear and out the other. They
Yep.
do not get to determine your destiny.
Look, you're right about that. Because guess what? If I took everything to heart, like when people say certain things, I would never be on YouTube or do another live.
Ooh, Bobby says, I'm old. When I can't craft with my hands, I craft in my head.
Yes, look, you better go ahead and do that. I love it.
Exactly, Donna. Those mean, negative people don't deserve our time. Ignore them.
They sure don't. But guess what? We can learn from it, though. We can turn that into something that says, you know what? I'm going to take your negative words and I'm going to share it. Not to give you airtime, but to say to the person that feels like giving up because of something somebody said,
That's like you.
to keep going. They say something negative, you keep going. They say your stuff is not good enough, keep going, keep creating. She'll never.
Keep going.
She's not gonna. What are you talking
Keep
about? You're gonna
going.
have a store. Some
Hey.
people right now is being they're whatever their idea is being laughed at. It could be a friend by a friend or a family member. You better keep going. Because they'll be watching you while you win. Those same people will be watching you while you win.
Amy Cave says, I swear I would be in bed thinking of a project and try to work out how to accomplish it. That's you and Tracey both.
Me too, yep. Like I have this idea, but I'm not sure if it's going to turn out right. But I have to try, otherwise it'll keep nagging me.
Eileen Moore says, some crafters are using a sewing machine. The question is, should I buy a sewing machine? You know what? They're so inexpensive
It's up to you.
now.
It's up to you if that's what you want to do, you know?
Right, and if you're only going to use it for that, if you're only going to use it to craft, like paper crafting, then you can get an inexpensive machine. But if you plan on really sewing and doing something dramatic, you have to get the machine
Just
accordingly.
Get what you want, really.
Now, I only say that because my brother-in-law, Mark, since he does quilts, he always talks about certain type of machines called long arms, really designed for heavy-duty quilts and stuff like that. He was telling me the difference between those and some that are used for clothes and some that are used for other stuff. And
Oh, Amy said the one she got was $40. See?
right. And even nowadays, just because it's $40, because everything's so competitive, you'd be shocked at what a $40 sewing machine could do. Woo! No, I didn't, Crystal. Crystal says, did you hear about the promotion at the Fox Theater show featuring music of Phyllis Hyman?
I did see that. I saw it. It's on. I saw it on Facebook actually.
Phyllis Hyman was in everything for me back in the day. Phyllis Hyman.
Yes, that stitching with the using the sewing machine. It looks great.
Bobby Thompson.
Oh, it's $25 at thrift stores for machines now. Are these number 10 envelopes? These are, let me measure it again because I forgot. I forgot what I said.
Now, Bobby
Hold on.
Thompson, you know you just gave me a visual. Bobby says, I don't use a sewing machine anymore. I pick mine up and fractured my spine. I told you I'm old.
This is 4 inches, right, by 9. I thought it was 9.5. Huh? Just shy of 9.5. 9.5. 4 inches by 9.5. These are those business size envelopes. Y'all, my glue is gluing, y'all. Finally working. Standard size business envelopes. Yep, that's what they are.
Amy says your glue is not okay.
It's not what?
Your glue tip is glue tipping.
Yeah, it's working. I love it. Oh, I should have
Hi,
left some
Mrs.
pockets
Cheryl.
in this, but that's okay.
Mrs. Cheryl in Florida says, you can have many ideas in your head, but what prompts you to do the first one out of your head to get the others to believe you have a great idea? I don't know.
Oh, yes, please try this. It's fun.
You know what though, Mrs. Cheryl? I always say that, you know, let's say now if you're just crafting, yes, you're gonna start having a number of ideas that are coming, and you can select from whatever. But if all of a sudden you have a mistake, and especially if you're on a timer or something like that, believe me, all of a sudden it's like you go into the zone, and there is only one choice that takes place right there in real time. It's like I don't know how many of you played sports like basketball or something, but you can practice different moves, and you know you can select from them moves when you're in the game. But if all of a sudden 2 million come at you at one time, I promise you the move takes place on its own. It's like your mind just goes into this zen-like place. And I like to believe crafting is the same way.
Oh, you know what? I need to put something else on here. I need to put some. This little heart jumped out at me. Okay, let's go ahead, heart. Since you jumped out, I'm just going to put it somewhere on here. It might get cut up too.
Personally, when I am crafting, I love when I make a so-called mistake. I love it.
Mistakes can be really, really fun.
You will come up with some stuff that
or a happy accident.
You just can't imagine until the mistake forces you to overcome it. Mrs. Cheryl says she's like that with creating her floral arrangements.
Let's see what happens if we just put some of these circles on here. Oh, because it's a circle. It's a circle. Round and round it goes.
Round it goes.
It's a circle.
It's a circle.
It's a circle.
It's a circle.
Round and round and
it goes.
oh, it go. Okay, sorry.
Take it away.
It's red.
Red.
It's blue.
Blue.
It's green and yellow too.
Yellow too.
It's black.
Black.
It's white.
White.
It's brown and orange and blue.
Take it away.
The colors may change, but the shape's the same. It's round, so it must be a circle. How cute.
It's coming.
It's beginning to look a lot like something. Okay, so that I don't look at this, I'm going to cut this down to fit on here. So we may be cutting through butterflies. Hold your breath, y'all. Look away. Look away. Let me make sure I measure this out again, because I forgot that quick. let's see. So we got, I need to cut this down to about 4.5 maybe. 4.5. 4.5, 3.25, y'all. 4.5, 3.25. Okay, let's see. Oop, almost messed up there already, huh? Three and a quarter. Amy Cave said, Tracy, slice those butterflies apart. What did I just say? 4.25. My memory, y'all.
Your memory is great.
4.25, 3. About here. 3 3/4. I need to be 3 3/4. 3 3/4. Okay. 3 3/4. Thank you, Marcy L. Marcy is not playing. Marcy's not. Ooh, I sliced through the butterfly, y'all. Ooh. Ooh. Okay.
Jill Pounds.
Jill. Jill.
Well, Emmy Stevens says, it's beginning to look a lot like springtime.
Dee, 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 dee. Just make up your own stuff, huh? That's what we got. We cut through the heart, too. Dee, 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 dee. Dee, 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 dee. So I could put these on alternating pages. I could make this part of the cover, right? I could make these part of the cover. It just depends on what you want to do.
Bertha says, what's up, Kill Pounds?
Oh, look at that.
Bertha, I know you meant Jill Pounds.
I had to look at it, y'all. Couldn't help myself.
That came out good. So even though you cut the butterfly, it actually looks good that the butterfly was cut.
Don't get the cutting the butterfly police after me. Okay. Then the other parts can be embellishments. Let's see what I got here. Let me see. I want to see if because I'm going to put some alternating papers in here. So I'm trying to cut some of these too and use some of the other stuff. Ooh, like this would be pretty. So I'm going back and getting some of the other papers to fill in on the other spots.
Jill, how's John?
Here's what we got, y'all. And then we got these little scraps here that we could always go back and use. Look how pretty. Pieces of artwork, right? Little pieces of artwork here. Little pieces of artwork. I'm just looking to see if I have any more smaller pieces that I've cut into. I'm trying to use everything. Trying to use as much as I can on this.
Sheila France says, thinking of doing a junk journal with a gemmed out cover.
Ooh, that would be nice.
You're welcome, Jill. She says John was under the weather.
Uh-oh.
He's coming along.
You know, there's been a lot of people under the weather lately. Tell him we are praying for a speedy recovery for him.
John is a trooper, okay?
Yeah, but even troopers need rest, right?
Cindy says, laugh out loud. I told my hubby you would fire me if you saw the scraps in my trash can.
What? Do I need to come?
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Cheryl Florida. Mrs. Cheryl of Florida says, thank you, Mindless Crafting. I subscribe.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I'm going to put another thing in here for you, Mrs. Cheryl. Hold up.
Thank you.
Now, Mrs. Cheryl, we have a group on Facebook called Mindless Crafting Group. If you go to Facebook, just type in Mindless Crafting Group. I guess I could put the link if I wanted to, but the bottom line is it's an invite type group, and you have to answer 3 questions to get in. But it's a wonderful group because you can get a lot of inspiration. It's a comment, kindness, positive, encouraging, motivating group. It's not one where there's drama at all. I think you really like it.
Okay, let's see what else we got here. Can I use this piece here? Looks like it's a go-ahead. That little piece right there. And it might be a little bit short, but...
Oh, Mrs. Cheryl says she's not on Facebook right now.
Yeah, I know everyone's not on
It's all good. It's all good, Mrs. Cheryl.
And come join us here. We're on Tuesdays and Thursdays live.
At 12 noon.
12 noon.
Eastern Standard Time.
Oh, look
That's
look how
true.
random that looks. Y'all.
Thank you, Amy Cave.
Look at that, y'all.
We do have a site, mindlesscrafting.com.
Oh my goodness, y'all.
Mrs. Cheryl says, thank you. You all are crafters after my heart.
Oh.
Jill Pound says, look, let's cut to the chase. Is there a date for Scrapathon?
Jill, you came in late. So what had happened was we've been so busy because the spring kits have hit the floor running. Our most popular release to date as far as kits is the spring kit. So we've got a lot of orders that we have to process. We got behind, Jill, so we have not we're prioritizing where we get this done first, and then I can look at the calendar and come up with some dates, because I was thinking of doing something on Saturday. I might still come on maybe for an hour. I'll have to see. But I was thinking of just doing something for Saturday, maybe a shorter crafting something, you know. But yeah. Woo! It's a whole thing. So I got this one right here too. Like a cover. Look at that. Just so y'all can see what it looks like. And you got this one for the cover. How about that? How about
Mrs.
that?
Cheryl says, this is all helpful to me. Thank you for all the information, especially I just retired, but God has given me ideals.
Oh, I
Which
love
means you
it.
haven't retired. He's released you from that other so he can unleash you for what's about to come.
It's about to come. Something's about to come.
You had to be retired to do what's getting ready to go down in your life now, Mrs. Cheryl.
So I'm glad you found us in your retirement. Congratulations on your retirement also.
No, there's not a stamp set in the spring paper kit.
No.
But what is in the spring paper kit that is was quite unique, there are 12 sheets of paper, or 12, what do you want to call them, Trace?
There's a PDF with ephemera, fussy cut images, the watercolor paper like this. All of this is in the kit.
It's included in addition
And I don't think I have.
to the physical paper sheets that you see.
Right. So you're going to get some physical sheets, but you'll also have access to the PDFs that you can print out.
Right. The PDF is delivered immediately.
Yeah. That gets them automatically sent to your email.
So make sure you include your email with that order.
And you can print out as much as you want.
Oh, Amy says, talk about the stamp sale. Well, you know what? We still have that retirement stamp sale going on. And basically, let me...
Yeah, we have some retired stamps going.
Okay. All together, we might have produced about close to 80 different physical photopolymer stamp sets from the size of 4x6 to 6x8. Okay. And we have a lot of them in here. I'm going to put the thing in here for you because this is a fantastic deal.
I kind of like this colorful one right here. That's what I'm going to go with.
Let me put this in here.
30.5 years retirement in the master's program at 61.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Okay, and I'm putting the link right here. It's those photopolymer stamp sets. I mean, we've gotten so many comments, positive comments on our photopolymer stamp sets.
They're great quality.
Yes,
and they're
they are.
our own branded stamp sets too. So that blue outline really does something.
I need more. Yeah.
Eileen knows us well. Well,
Thank you, Amy Kay.
I like that this is thicker. This right here is just a little bit thicker. Dee, 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 dee.
Kai Williams says she's been retired for almost 7 years now from the Navy.
Wow.
Kai, you know I was in the Navy, right? I was an electronics technician.
I'm going to put this here. See, some of my envelopes are upside down, but that's okay.
Hi, Claytana.
Claytana, how are you?
Betty Darnell.
You can actually masterboard anything, really. Get your papers, and you can do a newspaper masterboard, which I think will be nice.
Gaetana says, I just love stamp sets. I'm trying to have a collection of them.
Nice. Well, you better get the ones that are discounted, because that's a huge discount for photopolymer, Gaetan, especially if you're trying to build up your stash.
Right, indeed. Yeah. Okay, Cindy. Cindy's dad, sister, and son were all in the Navy.
Oh, wow.
Thanks everyone
Thank you
for
for
their
your
service
service.
of all branches. John Pounds was in the military for 30 years.
How come I didn't know that?
I didn't either. He's still smiling.
30 years.
After 30 years, if somebody walking to John and say hi, you would think he was almost ready to punch him in the face. Hi, John.
Stop throwing John under the bus like that, okay?
Oh, Don Connor was in electronics tech also.
Oh, wow.
Don, that's me. I did my time and I was out of there, okay? I couldn't stand being gone all the time. I was always out to sea, Don. They tried to get me to re-enlist. I told them, I said, let me tell you something. If I have to get out here and stomp grapes, I'm not re-enlisting, okay? Because I cannot be gone on the water all the time. And every time we went out, if we docked for longer than 2 days, I would get violently seasick all over again. Nothing helped. Dramamine, none of it. If anyone's ever experienced seasickness, y'all know that is a terrible thing.
We got a couple of deliveries coming today. Yep. Got a couple of deliveries coming today, y'all.
Don's husband stayed for 22 years. He was a senior chief. I tell you what, if he was a senior chief, I know he knew something. The guys that went up through the enlisted ranks like that, please.
Thank y'all for your service. Appreciate it. Look at me. I know I have my paper trimmer, y'all, but I just can't help myself. I can't help myself. I love cutting and nothing else.
Don, I can't tell you how many times I would see like an officer who just came out of boot camp, so he had the lint from boot camp, try to walk up to like a senior chief or somebody and say something, and the senior chief's knowledge was just so vast and so deep. I would just shake my head because I knew what was getting ready to go down because I'd been around him enough. Please.
Alrighty.
Oh, Karen Hankinson said, how was the cake? That cake was good.
Look, we don't want to even talk about the cake because it makes you want more cake. Ooh, y'all, that cake. It was how many? There was one.
It was 6 different ones.
6. Was it 6 or 8 samples?
It was 6. But here's the thing. We went through the motions of picking them and stuff. But now, if someone just put a cake out and put any of the 6, I would have been absolutely ecstatic and happy beyond all belief. But the fact that they had to select one of the 6, that just added.
2. We had to select 2.
Yeah, well, you know what I'm saying.
6, yeah.
It was hard to pick them.
I have accumulated some calories this week, okay? I have accumulated. The cake was delicious. Oh my goodness. I love the randomness of this.
Exactly, Kai. Kai says those chiefs were no joke. The officers couldn't touch them. Kai, you know what I did? Me and one of my friends in the Navy, we took all the tests up to like chief, right? All of the tests, but we couldn't get promoted because you have to wait a certain amount of time. And we did that on purpose just to show that in our files we had everything done for years and years and years in advance, waiting on all this time to pass so we could get promoted.
Okay, this paper is printed on Nina White 90-pound paper. Solar white paper. I'm making, someone asked what I was making. You came in late. A Masterboard. I'm doing a Masterboard, y'all. But with this, that's why how these came out. So I cut them down. So we did a Masterboard, cut them down, and look how cool that looks. Kind of that randomness. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't realize the butterfly continues on the back. I did not realize that. How cool is that?
I understand, Kai. J.I.
No, this cake was, this one doesn't have a fondant on it, but man, the moistness of the cake, and it was like heaven, and it wasn't heavy.
It was light.
It wasn't heavy, but it was, ooh, it was delicious. I'll have to do some walking, running, or whatever, especially between the cake and the tasting this week.
Stephanie says, Tracy, is that envelope album or journal?
I'm going to say journal.
That's true, Gigi. Gigi says there's nothing better than a moist cake. I tell you what, I have had some dry ones before. But usually not wedding cake. Usually, every wedding cake I've had, for the most part, has been very moist. And just, for the most part. For the most part. If it was done professionally. You know what I mean?
Just doesn't have enough.
I tell you what, I remember a cake that was so good. I think I told you about that. That was about maybe eight or nine. I had to help my aunt clean up after a wedding. She had this little side cleaning thing, and the people gave us some cake. That was the
delicious.
Best cake I have ever had in my life.
Wow, if you remember,
I remember how good it was even to this day. It was like a buttercream type cake, but it was so good. Whoever cooked that cake was blessed by the gods. No, they said he was blessed by the God.
What kind of cake did you decide on? There's two of them. Gosh, I don't even know what the name.
One was some kind of I forgot the name of it.
One was like a peach something cake, right?
Yes, but it was
a
great.
Champagne. Was it a champagne something?
I don't know.
Peach champagne or something like that. Something just so unique.
Betty Arnell says, why are you and Bill tasting cakes? Our daughter's getting married in November.
The blue distress is broken china. Broken china. Distress oxide.
Oh my goodness. I know exactly what you're talking about. Hold up. Fondant. Okay, is that stuff, Tracy, that was on that cake, like at that one? You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, that's that heavy thing on,
my goodness,
on the top. Sometimes it's like that thick, like
It looks good when you're
really
making
thick
images and stuff like that.
Right, it makes it good. Oh, I know what cake you talking about.
Oh my goodness, but it does not taste good to eat. It is terrible. I'd rather have just a cake look like a cake. You don't have to make it look like it. Don't make it look like a giraffe or
It's
something.
fun when it looks like a giraffe.
I'd rather have it be fun, tasting good when I eat it, okay? I don't care if it looks like crap. As long as it is good, it does not have that stuff ABK talking about. Fondant stuff.
Fondant. Is it fondant or fondant? Whatever it is, huh?
Amy, the one we had, by the time we peeled the fondant off, it was hardly no cake.
Built out throwing them people under the bus.
It was so tough that when you tried to pull it off, a lot of the cake went with it.
Yeah.
Like super glue or something.
No, he didn't.
Oh, okay. Amy says fondant.
Fondant.
Great. Where is the Grey Poupon fondant?
It's like Krispy Kreme. Krispy Kreme. Krispy Kreme, okay.
Shelley Taylor says she makes her family cakes for their birthday. She's a cake maker.
Oh.
Well, I'm a cake eater, Shelley. We have something in common.
Shelly's like, Bill, we know. We know. Krispy Kreme.
Hi, Williams.
Krispy Kreme.
You know what? I don't normally say it like that, but just kind of tongue twisted out. I can never live it down now.
You can't, babe.
Betty Darnell, hey, that's exactly what it's like.
I was trying to talk Chelsea into having a donut wall at the wedding.
I'd be right by the wall.
You would too.
I'm just going to sit right here. No, don't worry about me. I'll be okay.
Krispy Kreme.
I don't say that. Guy said, nope, it's with you forever, Bill.
Right, we won't let you live that down. That broken china is beautiful, isn't it?
Cinnamon can sleep anywhere. He's right behind your chair. He
he?
will
Oh,
anywhere.
I
You'll
can't.
kill him. People are talking about cheesecakes and stuff. Okay?
Cheesecake and Krispy Kreme.
I don't like the heavy type cheesecake. I like the, type of cheesecake when you eat it, it just melts in your mouth. And I only like the plain strawberry cheesecake. I don't want, it has to be plain or the strawberry ones. I don't like a whole bunch of different stuff on it to mess up my mind has set for. My mind is only set for plain or strawberry.
I haven't. Oh, you haven't had cheesecake in a while? Neither have I.
Me either.
Thanks. So you can. I just wanted to see if how this would look as a masterboard, and it looks beautiful.
Here's something I haven't had in a good while that I absolutely love. Banana pudding. With that whipped cream stuff on it. With the what's it called? Y'all know the stuff with the egg white stuff y'all put on the top of it, like
Y'all.
I'm talking to the real banana pudding creators who are listening to me right now. They know what I'm talking about. Tanisha says, have you ever heard of a butter pecan cake? Kai, you don't like bananas. You're fired. Yes.
I like bananas, but I'm not a banana pudding kind of person.
Yes, Susan, meringue. That's exactly what it's called. Oh, Eileen says, do we have broken china in the store?
That's sold out. We had it for a good while.
Right. You know what I'm talking about, Susan Livingston. Real banana pudding. With the wafers from back in the day.
That I might eat because it has the wafers on it. I like more lemon meringues,
With bananas in the thing.
lemon cream, but not. Oof.
I've gone to places, they say, here's banana pudding. They have not one banana in it. No meringue, nothing. It just be some yellow looking stuff. You know what I mean? I'm like, what is this? Yes, Teresa. You know exactly what I'm talking about. John doesn't like bananas.
I love bananas, but not.
John, you know the drill. You're fired. Okay? Stephanie says lemon cheesecake is her favorite. And she likes zing zangs.
We like key limes. I like key lime pies.
Eileen says she enjoys. You heard of a Brooklyn cheesecake?
I haven't heard of that. Wow, that sounds like that would be good.
Kelly says, is this a little journal?
Yes.
Marcy says, my aunt used to make a banana cake with French cream icing. Emmy Stevens says, I like bananas, but unfortunately, they don't like me. Ooh, Tanisha. Tanisha, she loves banana pudding. She uses wafers and slices of banana.
That sounds
and whipped cream. Betty De Niro likes coconut cream pie. Cindy made lemon strawberry muffins. Jill, your son and Ariel will get along great. Her son makes brownies.
Oh my goodness.
Ariel, she loves brownies. Always has, probably always will.
And then she makes a ton of them, so you can't help but eat some.
You got no choice. She make them all tender. They just melt in your mouth, don't they? She got it down to a science, y'all.
These little labels, y'all, are so fun. And don't forget, you can stamp on these now. These little, you can stamp on these and cut them out. Cut the shapes out, like whether it's a flower or what have you. But that's just another idea that you can do with that. How am I on time, babe?
It is, they have 11 minutes.
Oh, okay. Not bad, right?
Tanya Santino says, last week, hubby made brownies from scratch. He's a keeper.
Good hubby.
Zal Storms, she made her son mini banana pudding cups.
That sounds like that would be a good idea.
Zal, I'd be too greedy for that. I'd eat all your little cups. Who ate all the cups? Not me. I have crumbs all over, banana crumbs running down my face. It wasn't me. Oh, Deborah Couture created something. She does canned pineapple, Cool Whip, instant vanilla or banana pudding, mix them together, then freeze it, and it's like ice cream.
What?
Look at Deborah Couture creating.
I'm doing the same thing I did here. For some reason, that just makes, I love the way that looks. So I'm just doing the same kind of thing that I did there.
I love that string.
This light bulb is not part of the kit. This is actually a freebie on our website, though.
I haven't. I need more. I'm gonna have to look up Brooklyn cheesecake because I can't. I've never heard of it. Let me see. I'm gonna do it right now just to see what it looked like.
Hubby wants potato salad for supper. I guess I'd better get them cooking so they can chill down, right? What? Betty gone now so we can stay on 24 hours today.
Oh, okay. This is a Brooklyn cheesecake.
Betty, we got stuff to do.
Yeah, I see it. I think that's the one I'm talking about. The Brooklyn one. Yep, Brooklyn is the one. Then I didn't know that's what I was liking. Denise McLaughlin. Denise like, don't be saying my name on TV. I got people's looking for me. Okay? Well, all they know is America. They can they can find you with that hint. Brian. I think we found Denise. She's in America. Good luck, okay? Ooh, Susan. So does Tracey. Susan makes homemade lasagna.
Love it. Just adding a little bit more color to this.
You know what?
Just a little bit more color.
Someone's here talking about meatballs. I remember we went to someone's graduation party and they had these meatballs. Wendy, remember that, Trace? She made those meatballs. I'm sorry. When Jeremy graduated, or the daughter, one of them.
Oh, yeah.
She made those meatballs. I still remember them.
It would be more fun to craft all day. Yes, it would. Can't do that today, y'all. I got to get these orders
Cecilia
packed up and out.
You know what? I was thinking something I was going to say, but that's it. But Cecilia's not on here. Okay, but since you're on here, Cecilia, I'll go ahead and say what I was thinking. As a general rule, I always thought I only liked just plain pound cake. Okay? And then Cecilia Spencer sent me all these different type of pound cakes. And I was shocked that I liked more than regular pound cake. Thank you, Cecilia, for opening me up to different possibilities. And those cookies.
Oh, yes.
Those cookies were everything, okay? Woo, those cookies. Enough of that. Cecilia making me hungry again.
Oh, they said it's a restaurant in Brooklyn. Frozen pound cake is the best. Really?
I've never...
Frozen pound cake?
I'm too greedy to have it be frozen. You know what's really good, y'all? And I never think about it until someone cooks it. How many of y'all like eggplant? That Italian type, you know what I mean?
Like a Parmesan? Eggplant Parmesan?
I was like, oh my God.
Oh, you know what? There's a pocket somewhere around here that I could cut down and use from the other envelope. Yep, I can use that one.
A bunch of people like eggplant. But you know what's really interesting? Eggplant, if you just say the name to somebody like me, it sounds like something I wouldn't like. Eggplant, what is that? But oh my goodness. You know what, Pamela? I think what it is an eggplant lasagna.
Okay, so you remember this right here the other day, y'all. Let's see. That looks like it would fit perfectly on there. Just going to cut off a little bit of this, bit of a sliver from here. And I'm going to take this, I'm going to cut this down so it'll fit in here as a pocket. Let's see, is that how I had? Yeah.
Tracey, Eileen Morse. She said she started watching Wolverine last week and they got started thinking about sewing again.
Oh, I love it. I'll have to let him know that. Now, I started out with the reddish color on here, so I might as well keep going with that. And this. That way I can add a pocket in there. Always good to have a nice little pocket. One moment, let me look and see. Find my misplaced my circle punch, y'all.
That sounds different, Stephanie. Eggplant with tuna and cheese. Denise, you know what? Zucchini in place of eggplant would probably be good also.
That's one of your dad's favorite dishes, huh? Found it.
Jill Pounds, please tell me you tried sweet potato pie. Please tell me that. Because if you haven't, you know the drill. You are, in fact, fired.
All righty.
That sounds different, Cindy.
Just really putting down the bare bones of this. Because
it's amazing.
This will make a great giveaway, wouldn't it?
It's amazing you can make that out of the envelope.
I mean, it wasn't my intention until we started doing this. Okay.
So, Cindy W., fried zucchini, is that kind of like fried green tomatoes? Ooh, Amy Cave. Bertha, I have to. You're talking sweet potato pie, okay? And Jill Pounds has not tried that. I have to give her walking papers, okay? Hi, Carmen. Oh, Jill has tried it.
There you go.
Okay, in that case, you're safe. Only John is fired. You're right, Amy. Amy deep fries zucchini, mushrooms, green beans, all kind of stuff. If you go with my cousin, he'll be frying Twinkies.
That was a no for me.
I still didn't try it. Did you?
No.
I might as well fry a cupcake or something. He would fry anything he can get his hands on.
When he took them Twinkies out there,
Fried
I was
banana.
done.
Fried banana pudding. What?
I'm gonna be like, Bill, you told me you like my fried.
I never tried it to know. Amy Cave, you have
Fried
tried
Twinkies on a
everything.
stick, right?
Ooh, Crystal, fried green tomatoes are not playing, are they?
Oopsie. My glue just does not like to work. I may have to just completely. Paula Dean's banana pudding recipe. That's a good one.
Mm.
Dee, 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 dee,
I tell
dee,
you what,
dee.
once again, when I look for a recipe like that, I try to find me one of those grandmother looking type videos on YouTube where they barely know how to operate the camera, okay? But they can show cook. Better than that, I just made that up, fried banana pudding. I hope nothing like that exists, but I'm hoping.
The person said no fried green tomatoes for me, y'all. How adorable. Okay, so I'm going to add a couple of flowers to this, y'all. And then I think it'll be done. I'll cover that up.
Betty
Something
says,
like this. Oh, here's a purple one.
Betty says, if I keep firing everyone, there won't be anyone left
Won't be anyone left. I've been fired about 20 times, y'all.
this week.
Oh, no, you ain't firing me this week.
Well, sorry, Rhonda. Rhonda says, I'm on the treadmill and y'all talking about food making me even more hungry.
Rhonda, you go, girl. You go. Yeah, that's what I'm more than likely going to do. I have several glue bottles over here, but I keep trying to just mess with this same one.
Zell Song, I bet you're
That's
right,
pretty.
too. Zell Song says, I'm sure someone has attempted to deep fry some banana pudding somewhere. If we can think of it, I'm sure
If they can
someone's
do
tried it.
Twinkies, I'm sure they can do other stuff.
What would make someone attempt to fry some Twinkies?
I don't know.
I mean, do you just sit up and say, you know what?
I think I'll fry some Twinkies.
What would happen?
I think this will be fun.
Fry these
I think this will be
Twinkies?
fun to give in the giveaway. What do you think?
I wonder how I fry these oatmeal cookies.
What do you think about doing this in a giveaway?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Exactly, Norma Watson. Norma says, but of course, Tracy, you're always rehired when it's time to eat.
Mm.
You're hired. Come back.
Like, you can't hire me. I quit. Okay.
No. You can quit after dinner.
The little flowers are in the kit. It comes with the kit also, with the our new spring kit. The flowers are in there too. But I'm just thinking these would be super adorable to give in a giveaway.
Carmen says, when I was a kid, last year, I loved ding dongs.
Last year.
Betty Danielle, is that possible? Fried ice cream? think I heard of that. Have you?
I have, yep.
I don't think I want to fry my ice cream. Okay.
Oh, really?
Denise, you gonna try some fried banana pudding? But let me know how it works. If she lives, then we know.
I want it on something where it will stand out.
So apparently there's something called fried ice cream, Tracy.
There is, Bill.
I'll be doggone.
That's nothing new.
Who would even think to do that? That's amazing.
Can be little corner tuck spots, right?
You sure got it. I'm looking at a picture of it.
You didn't believe us?
No, I can imagine what it looked like. It looks pretty good, though. Look, Trace.
I don't want to look at it because I'm trying to keep my calorie intake low.
I'll be doggone. It actually looks good.
It looks delicious.
Let me look up fried Twinkies.
What's the process for frying that?
Look, Trace, this is what they look like.
Delivery.
Is it?
No.
I'm out there.
Fried ice cream with honey. That's the regular postman. I'm just making a little side pocket, y'all, that looks like a little water spill like thing. And I'm going to put it right here. Just a little side pocket.
Rhonda says, now I want fried ice cream. Get back on that treadmill, Rhonda.
Y'all wasn't doing Rhonda right.
Now Rhonda talking about fried ice cream with honey. Oh, you better do some more laps. Kai says, I love that side pocket.
I thought about this the other day and I was like, oh, that would be cute to have a side pocket that looks like maybe a paint spill.
Carmen says, Tracy, are you like me where you see good food without even eating it? Gain 20 pounds?
That part.
No, that's not her. That's me.
Look, I got measurements that need to be taken. And when my dress comes for the wedding,
you want to be
I'm not trying to let nothing out, okay? You can alter it in, but
Ooh, Rhonda, she's pulling out all the stops.
You see what I'm saying?
She says, I'm burning. Oh, Rhonda, I thought you said. Rhonda actually says, I'm burning the calories in advance. You know what I thought she said? I'm burning the clothes in advance. Now, when you burn the clothes, you ain't got no choice for the workout, Rhonda.
Y'all, Bill didn't keep me on track. Supposed to be getting off here at 2 o'clock.
It's Gaytan fault.
And he didn't keep me on track. And y'all did, and see how y'all are? Y'all know we need to pack up orders, and y'all still kept us on here.
I can blame it on her, okay?
Still kept us on here.
Gaytan. Susan said, look, I'll send you my address for the giveaway, okay? Don't worry about nothing else.
These tags would be cute. Who said we shouldn't be surprised? Oh.
Thank you, Mrs. Cheryl.
Look, Amy said, we'd rather have your time than your product. Yeah. Until the emails come through. Let me stop.
Mrs. Drill says, I
That's
have enjoyed the
sweet.
interaction and the end result.
Oh. Put some little goodies in the
Cindy said, yeah, she needs to go
pockets.
so we can get our kits. Get off right now. Bye, Aunt Terry. They're getting ready to show her house in a little while.
Oh,
she has to clean up all her
nice.
scraps. The people are like, what in the world are all these little pieces of paper that need to be in the garbage can? Unless one of them was a crafter, then they would understand.
Yep. They were like, sold.
Crystal says, I noticed you sound a little selfish of me, but have you ever considered going live 1 hour in the day and 1 hour in the evening?
Never considered it.
What? Hold on, wait a minute. Betty Darnell, please don't tell me I'm getting ready to find this. Hold on, let me look up.
It's a good idea, though.
Betty told me to look up fried banana pudding. Oh my goodness, I can't believe this. Look at this, fried banana pudding.
I don't know why you're surprised, babe.
I cannot believe.
Ooh, I should have distressed the corners of this, the outside of this. I should have just distressed these parts right here.
And y'all want to know the kicker is that it actually looks good. Well, I'll be.
You see, I just let my husband talk about food. Okay. Just let him talk about it.
Hi, Ann Ryan.
Ann is on when we get ready to get off.
She says, just popped on. I probably missed a lot. I'll watch the replay. It's okay, Ann. So many people got fired, you missed all that.
Ooh, look how that brings out that pink. That brings out that pink on there. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Fun little gift. Make it and then give it away, y'all. Give it away. Don't hold on to it. Now I can take some of my smaller words here. The tracker said my package. I didn't see that.
From Indiana, arrived in Louisville, Saturday, went to Chicago, then Indianapolis, then back to Louisville.
Oh my goodness.
Spent 2 more days.
My goodness. Let's see what we got here that I could use.
Crystal says, Tracy, we want to see your dress for the wedding when the time comes.
Oh, you'll get to see all of that. Yep. It passed it passed inspection from the designer. So that's always a good thing. A few minor adjustments she has to make based on the material, but looking forward to it. How cute is that? Okay, y'all, so I'm going to just go ahead and put these in the... Look how cute that looks in the pocket. How cute is that little pocket? Say yes to the dress. Put a couple of these in here. Some stuff trying to float under here. Let's see. Where's that other little pocket? And then leave a couple of tags right here also.
For the sixth time.
Oh.
Me see
G10, you're not feeling good, huh?
Envelopes make good pockets. You can recycle used ones for it too.
Yes. And I have a ton of...
Carmina!
I have a ton of them. Y'all, how cute is that? I was thinking of making some wooden beads. I mean, not wooden beads, but making some paper beads. That's what I'm thinking about doing, making some paper beads. Let's see. Just one more thing, y'all, and then we're out of here. I think people get a kick out of seeing me make it and then give it away. Since, we talk about, not holding on to stuff. There's no need for me to hold on to this. But there's a need for me to give it away. Right? So there's a desire to give it away, not to keep it.
Norma Green Watson says, I love it, Tracy. She implored me to read that too.
Oh.
It must be read and acknowledged.
Because most people, we do the thing that most people won't do. Most people will say, you know what, this is too nice to give away. But I want to fill someone's heart with joy, right? And for me, it's the giving. It's the giving for me. It is the giving for me. So yeah, y'all, after we get off this live, can take a little break, and then we're going to get back to packing up orders for y'all and getting those out, because I can't wait to see what y'all create with these. And we should be caught up around Sunday, Monday-ish. We should be caught up, but you'll be able to order the kit, the spring kit, until March 2nd, and then I'm going to more than likely cut off the ordering for a little bit until we can get really all the way caught up. It's that one. Just put a little something on the pocket. Don't forget to take care of yourself, Tracy. And Bill. Oh, yes. Thank you, Gay10. And you take care of yourself, too, because you having a rough time right now, Gay10. I appreciate that. I need something on here. Can I do a pocket over a pocket, y'all? So if I glued this on, this can be a pocket, right? Over a pocket, couldn't it? I think it can. Let's see. You can do what you want, Tracy. You better go ahead, Kai. Not even the crafting police can stop us, right? Ain't no stopping us now. Okay, so this right here, doing a pocket on a pocket, Bill. Sometimes you just gotta do. Yeah, that can happen, right? Y'all see that? A pocket. So you got a pocket here, nice. A pocket there.
can't stand.
That's gonna be cute.
Exactly, Rhonda. It's your thing. Do what you wanna do.
So
I can't tell you
here's the thing, y'all.
who you crafting to.
If I put stitching, shh, I'm about to do some stitching.
Ooh.
I'm about to do some stitching.
You gonna get it,
y'all.
Ooh. How many y'all have?
I had to do the stitching
siblings.
on
Y'all
this
did
one.
that. Ooh.
Mama gonna get you.
Ooh, I'm telling.
I'm telling. No, that was you, Bill.
No,
Nobody else was telling.
I was the one. I was always in the receiving
You was the one
end.
telling. I have a feeling you was the one
I was the
telling.
one
I ain't
hiding.
know you, but I knew that you the one telling.
No.
If anybody gonna tell something, it's Bill.
I was only child. I was 8.
And so you told anyway.
What did it tell? Jeff be the one telling on me.
Just be telling. Bring on the stitching. Shh. Exactly. We're gonna do the stitching, y'all. And it's okay. I'm gonna put some country fried stitching.
Country fried stitching.
That's y'all fault because y'all were talking about food.
Fry some stitching.
That was country
fried.
fried.
Frying stuff.
Country fried. Because guess what?
Yeah,
Because I can.
She stitch everything, okay? She's definitely from the country.
Y'all better unsubscribe because she's over here stitching.
The country part of New York.
I'm going to give her a thumbs down because she's over here stitching. How dare she add stitching?
She must want to be fired.
Go ahead and fire me.
Tawana, you better not be doing some beaded ear. I bet Tawana is doing beaded earrings right
Bearded?
now. I hope she's not doing bearded earrings, but beaded. I don't know how many people want the bearded ones, Tawana. Don't do those, okay?
So, yeah, the nice thing about this is that I get to give it away. That's the nice thing about this.
Dorothy and Mrs. Power says, we know you couldn't help yourself. Put them stitches on there.
I can't help myself. It's therapeutic.
Shout out to Tawana where they're making bearded earrings, okay?
It's like fussy cutting. Fussy cutting makes me want to just, you know, I get happy when I fussy cut. So why should I do the thing that makes me happy? It's not hurting anyone else. Okay, so just about done, y'all. And now's the time to say goodbye to all my crafty family. M-I-C K-E-Y M-O-U-S-E. Cindy said, time for lunch and a cat nap. You go ahead, Cindy. Don't you feel great like after a good nap?
7 says it's 3:25 a.m. It's been a great live.
And with us talking about this, about these fried such and such and fried ice cream and all that, guess what I want, y'all? You're not going to believe what I want.
What you want?
A Dr. Pepper. Manny. Hey, y'all, this is Manny, who we talk about all the time, my future son-in-law. Just say a quick hello. to everybody. They are excited about your upcoming.
Where am I looking at?
You just talking.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
just talking in the
Oh.
camera.
You're not on camera,
I
but
see.
yeah.
Hey everyone, this is Manny. I guess Tracy's future son-in-law.
Yay! Everyone's saying hello, Manny. Congratulations. Yep.
Thank you. Oh wow.
So big things happening, but he's as cool as a cucumber right now.
Yeah, trying to keep my cool.
All right, Manny. Thanks for coming in. Yep. So. Really? Strawberry, you wanted to say hi too? Okay, say hello. Oh, well, Strawberry's quiet now. Oh, so Manny couldn't come in here, huh?
Right.
Strawberry.
That's what he's really saying.
Y'all heard Strawberry's.
He's standing in front of the middle of the room, kind of.
Strawberry looked like she's trying to tell Manny to get out, okay?
And once the Manny got out, then she went up to the door and he got up in the floor facing the door. As if to say, how dare you come in here. Ooh, Cindy W's having fried chicken for dinner.
That was us last night.
Cindy. Child, this is hungry man outside my door.
Don't let him in, Cindy, because he had fried chicken last night.
I sure did. But I can always have some more Cindy.
So right on the pocket, guess what I'm going to do? I'm just putting have fun. That's basically it.
Kitty May.
And I'm writing it out. And of course, I made a little scratch mark. So don't beat me up on that. Okay.
Crystal says, how does it feel to be gaining another son? I already gained him.
It feels great.
I'm not waiting
we already we had claimed Manny.
Yeah. I don't even think about the
we claimed him. We claimed him.
We knew he wasn't going nowhere years ago, okay?
And we wasn't gonna let him either.
So what? We got rid of Chelsea before we got rid of him. Just kidding, Chelsea.
Chelsea's like, what? Chelsea's like, oh no, you ain't. There we go. Look at that. I smeared it and I took my little white pen and my gel pen, and it works perfectly.
Ooh, Sarah says it's hard, but we've been off chicken for the last 3 weeks.
What
Sarah,
have you been substituting something else for it, Sarah?
So you talk about chicken like it's drugs or something. Yeah, we in chicken rehab.
Look at Gay 10's question. Gay 10.
She plays the field. She's not serious.
She doesn't play the field. Ariel has so much stuff going on. I wouldn't say playing the field. That's a different kind of word. But
in a positive
to
sense.
her, she does date occasionally, but she's got so much going on right now with just her brand and all the different events that she goes to. Yeah. All different events, and her work ethic is so like major. Like her work ethic, that girl works. Okay.
Okay, Sarah Johnson, they're doing salmon and tuna fish.
Oh, nice. Salmons and tuna fishes. Kelly Warner says she loves this kid. She's been cutting stuff out. Animals can be very jealous. And then she'll be snugged up next to Manny and Chelsea.
But this room is more private because her thing is no. You can't come in here. You can have any other part of the house, but not this.
We're talking about Strawberry now. Okay.
Yes. This is me.
Oh, Teresa Hunter says, yes, she does, because I follow her, and she's always busy. I'm super proud of her doing her own thing. She don't need no man. Teresa. She's on it. I'm telling. It's amazing the stuff that comes out of her space. You see what I'm saying? No matter where you go, you have to take you with you. So whether she's outdoors doing something or down at an event or in her room doing stuff, we never know what's happening. But boy, every time she just nails it. So I need to put some kind of closure on here. Not now, but I just realized I didn't. How come y'all didn't tell me to put the little closure thing on there? Yeah, so I just get these ready for the giveaway. But who wouldn't like something like this? Isn't this just adorable? So I'll put some more goodies in here. And
So you
I'll
said
send
you're
them
giving
out.
those away?
These are going to go into the giveaway. Because there's no need for me to keep these. Seriously.
So,
What am I going to do with them?
so when is the giveaway, and how does that work?
I'm talking about for when we do a future giveaway.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
Yes, that's even better. That's good.
Yeah, to get them ready for like maybe a Mindless Crafting at midnight giveaway or something like that. Yeah.
Hi, Barbara. Barbara, is that Barbara Lake?
Oh, it could have been at the time. Yeah, it could have been. Or could maybe it was
Oh, I think it says Ariel is waiting for God to bring her home.
exactly.
So God can walk up. Hey, did God send you? No, he ain't send you. I can tell. Okay.
Where they going? Ask Chelsea where they going, Bill.
Hey, Charles. Hey,
Think they already
Charles.
left. Think they were going somewhere.
Oh, they gone already. Yeah. Oh, your mother said where you going.
Okay.
All right, have fun. That is Barbara Lake.
What is the name of Tracy's kid channel? Oh,
Little
my
Story
kid channel.
Bug.
Oh, Little Story Bug.
I'll write that down. Linda Huffman.
Little Story Bug. God is preparing him and her, right? She's in no rush. She's got stuff going on right now, and the right person will come.
There it is, Linda Huffman.
Look at all these beautiful scraps. I'm going to just save these and maybe make some ephemera with them. Just save them and make stuff with them. All right, y'all, we're going to go ahead and head off of here.
Yeah, Barbara, I see it. It says Barbara Lake now.
Does Ariel have a channel? Yes, her channel. Okay, so her channel, she is on TikTok as Curlfriend Ari. Her channel is Curlfriend Ari. And her Instagram is Curlfriend Ari. So you'll see a lot of beauty brands. She does a lot of hair type brand stuff. Yeah, she works with a lot of major brands. Sally Beauty. I think y'all have heard of Sally Beauty, right? Sally's. Is it Sally's or Sally Beauty? I think it's Sally Beauty. Yeah, so she works with them. She's done something with Uncle Funky's, Talia Wajid, Cantu, all the natural hair brand.
It's a bunch of them. You can't remember.
Yeah,
so many.
she's done a bunch. We'll miss y'all. Hurry back. Oh, yeah. And on top of that, I think she's preparing for the summer. She's already preparing for her summer. So what I love is that she's going to be doing Camp Oasis. And I'm so proud of her because she went to Camp Oasis. Camp Oasis is for kids that have digestive issues. So now she's going there to be a volunteer at the same camp that she went to when she was in and out of the hospital. So how awesome is that? So she's going to be, I know she was getting all the stuff lined up for that. So pray that she gets on to be a counselor this summer. Kitty Mae said, don't leave. I just got here. All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and head off of here. Let me put my little bumblebee on here because
It's Gaytan.
y'all not going to be... Because Gaytan. Gaytan, he blaming you for everything, Gaytan. Don't listen to him.
I'm giving Sonya Kill a break today.
My little bumblebee right there. These not cute. No sew bindings. Kitty Mae. All right, anything else, Bill?
No, I think you've pretty much done it all.
All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and head off. Y'all enjoy the rest of the day, and thanks for being so understanding. We are working behind the scenes to get your orders out to you, to cut down on my stress level, okay? And thank y'all for supporting our store, for continuing to just support us, for checking in on us. So many of y'all have been checking in on us, and I really appreciate that. Just thank you. Y'all are such a blessing. So y'all, we'll see you soon. And take care of yourselves. Gaytan, you take care of yourself.
Exactly.
Okay. All right, y'all. We love you. Bye.
Bye.